last time. Like, I turned on my computer, it was garbage. Or, well, not last week, week before last week. You all know what happened.
What happened?
That fight that happened where, like, I just dropped off the face of the earth.
I remember.
And then Discord wouldn't load up, so I just had to keep typing in chat, like, what I was doing, because for some reason Roll20 on my laptop would work, but, like, Discord, neither on my laptop or on my computer would work.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, I
Because
remember.
we were planning on staying in the bubble, and you just, like, ran out, like, ah! And we're like, no!
And I'm glad we all also agreed immediately after that was in no way my fault or Pachara's fault.
It's all Joy's fault. Not Snub's fault.
We all remember us agreeing that.
Yes, I didn't say it was your fault. I was just saying it.
I'm joking.
That's how I remember it.
I'm joking.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Storm King's Thunder, episode 17. How's everyone doing tonight?
Excelente.
Good.
Very good.
I played the 5th.
Okay. Would anyone like to give us a recap of 2 weeks ago?
Let's see. See if I can remember it.
I have no it. I'm just gonna let people do it.
Oh, I see how it is.
What?
We ventured into Evermore to see if we can stop the troll problem that was plaguing the Calling Horn. While we were almost to the swamp, we ran into a group of
There was a fire giant and a troll.
there was a fire giant and a troll, but before that there was a group of
barbarians.
A barbarian tribe that I couldn't remember at all. But I remember fighting them. We fought them, then we moved forward, and we found a fire giant basically beating the crap out of a troll.
Yeah, she slapped the shit out of it.
And we found out that the fire giant was basically starving, and that's the reason why the trolls were sent out to find food. So we took care of the fire giant and the troll, and we discovered there was a total of 4 trolls, which we all took care of, and then we went back to the Calling Horn. And then we hit the road.
We got that letter of recommendation.
Yes.
Yep.
Then we got to Narnard's Hold.
Narnard's Hold.
I actually pronounced it right? Cool.
Which is where we have to bring the harnesses from Othavir in Tribor.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad those aren't going to be in the wagon anymore. Now we can use the haul stuff again.
You got that big old box just sitting back there. Yes, I believe I did say it was pushing evening when you guys arrived at this village. That it has some smaller homes, but that, of course, the mainstay of this is what appears to be a hunting lounge.
Oh, yeah.
I just realized I'm not on Roll20 yet. Oops.
Oh, yeah, I remember Pachara wanted to try his luck at some hunting while we were here.
And you say there was like a whole bunch of rich people here or something? Or is it just like is it like one of those hunting lodges that rich people come to be like, Oh, I'm going to go hunt a boar, but actually have my servant kill it.
Long story short, is there a golf course in this like lodge? That will decide if this is adventure versus.
Well, if you're proficient in history, you can make a history check.
I probably am actually. Nope.
I mean,
College
I
of
can
Lore has
roll
failed
for
me.
you, and you can give me advantage.
Yes.
Yes. So you want
Yes.
me to roll, or just yes?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Just
I'm so surprised I didn't take proficiency in history. That's really shocking to me.
17.
yes in
Okay.
general.
Ezra, you've heard stories about Noanar's Hold. In its heyday, Noanar's Hold hosted wild hunts that attracted the wealthiest nobles and merchants of the north. Some who ventured here never returned, spurring dark rumors that the 5 hunt lords who ruled Noanar's Hold were arranging wanton slaughters to amuse their guests, and even allowing their guests to hunt one another. The place was shunned, the village fell on hard times. You also know
Oh,
that the hunt lords were human.
Okay.
so not only is it a hunting lodge for fancy people,
The Hunger Games.
it's a hunting lodge for cultist noble people.
Chara being what he is, I just want to get this these delivered and then get out of here now.
I'll let them know that it's been like 150 years. Its history goes back like 150 years, give or take.
Hey there, Richard. I'm gonna shoot that devil right there. Yeah. Okay. Well, do we have any clue where to deliver these harnesses? Wait. I know the quest thing. I mean location wise. I know we probably have a name. Let me see that.
I mean, wouldn't we just go into the hunting lodge and then ask like whoever's at like the front counter or like nearest to the front and tell them why we're here, and they would be able to point us in their direction?
The check-in desk.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that works.
So
Well,
I
I mean, you
guess
could ask. You have a name. I believe you have a name.
Narthan in Terranis. I butchered that name.
Narth Tezrin is the one that gave you the quest.
Harnesses to Amberad Milmagobard.
Sure. Close
I'm
enough.
dyslexic. Okay.
It's fine.
I mean we just I guess we just asked for him at the check-in counter.
Yes. Okay.
There is also like a keep overlooking the village.
I do kind of want to see the hunting lodge, though. I'm gonna ask there at the hunting lodge. Anyone coming with?
I guess I'll go in there because like I guess like in game, like wondering about the history of the hunting lodge, and I'm just like rattling off information as we're walking.
Probably be a good idea to have a noble with me in a place like this, anyway.
All right.
I guess Rizwan would want to just kind of look around to kind of get a lay of the area of this small little hunting lodge area, kind of see who's walking around and what they seem to be doing and that kind of stuff.
All right. Well, it's kind of late, so make a perception check. All right, you're freaking good at these. Oh,
Starting the game off great, guys.
I'll get those rolls out of the way now. It's fine. I need more fucking desk space.
I rolled a 3.
You were not there last night.
I mean, you see a few people like walking around, but it is getting late.
All right. I guess Rizwan will kind of just follow along with Pulchar and Ezra just because she doesn't really have a lot to do.
All right. So, how many of you enter the lodge?
I know the 3 of us do.
I'm gonna stay outside sitting on Ruby because I really don't want them shooting Ruby.
I'm going in.
I'm
Alright.
staying outside too. Get a little bit worried after he said the whole thing about hunting people.
Okay. All right, you enter, and well, the first obvious things, of course, are the taxidermied animal heads along the wall, as any hunting lodge would have. There is a dwarven man at the counter,
Thank
and like
God.
off in the corner, you see like 3 humans just kind of hunkered around a table, talking to each other.
Are there any of these heads that like stand out, like in challenge rating wise creatures or demons at all?
Make an insight check.
Dokey doke. Inside. I'm not great at that. 4
I mean, they look like people.
people. Oh, so
We're-
there's a bunch of people head on the walls. Oh.
Wait,
Surprised they kept-
oh, you said, I thought you were talking about the people.
No, I meant the heads on the wall.
Oh, okay. That's different.
Yeah, that's still
There's-
4 though.
There's people on the walls.
Jeez.
That is very different.
Like, 'cause I almost got very scared. I was already uneased.
Make a straight intelligence check.
8.
That'll work. You see a strange thing up on the wall. It's got a gigantic head and a huge mouth and long, sharp teeth. Kind of an elongated snout a little bit. Looks reptilian in nature.
Is it a dragon?
It is not a dragon.
My guess was a gator. Or a gator folk.
Can I try and see if I know what it is?
Make an intelligence check. This is be the last one.
Just a general intelligence, or
Yes. These are rare. You generally don't see them here. You might see them in Cholt, but not here. This is a T-Rex.
oh, dinosaurs!
I love dinosaurs. Oh, okay. Yeah, that everything here checks out then.
Rizwan's just gonna kind of mutter to herself, I wonder where they got one of those.
And with my insight, I didn't realize they studied archaeology here.
So I approach the the dwarven man at the counter, and I ask him in common, we're here to deliver these harnesses to this particular gentleman. I'm going to say that I said the gentleman's name because I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce what his name is.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, Amrath's been waiting for those for a bit. I'm sure he'll be glad they're finally here. He usually stays up in the keep up on the top of the hill. And he kind of points you southeast.
Raisin will kind of step forward and say, in the meanwhile, do you have any lodgings here? We could probably stay the night.
Aye, we got lodgings.
And, how much do your rooms usually go for?
Well, how many rooms and how many you got?
Well, there are 6 of us, and we have a wagon and a cart with us, along with about 5 riding animals, and a panther.
I kind of shoot Pacharo a look like you could have left that out.
I think maybe 2 to a room, and Rizwan's gonna look at the others to see if they agree with that.
Well, let's hear prices on rooms before we decide whether or not to huddle together. This place sounds like it could be a bit on the expensive side, I whispered to her.
She just kind of shrugs her shoulders.
You know, I really should write this shit down. I always seem to look it up. For the lot of you. Plus lodging for your animals. Run you about 5 gold. Total.
Rizwan's gonna look back at Poltar and say, "Oh, that's not too bad."
Oh yeah, I'll pay that myself. Here you go.
Alright, you take the coins. Alright, come this way. I'll show you to your rooms.
Excellent. By the way, I have another question. Is there any rulings about designated times for hunting around here, or is there some kind of paperwork I got to fill out, or anything?
Oh, not a lot of hunting has been done in quite a while, except by the hunt lords themselves.
Why? What is there a specific reason for that, or?
Also, is it just like an unprecedented thing, or is it actually against the rules around here?
Well, I mean, if you hunt, you hunt. It's not really against the rules, but I don't know. Those guys, well, I don't want to speak ill of them. That'd be foolhardy of me.
It would probably be safe to say that we won't be doing much hunting while we're here. We've been traveling a long way. Too many, if you ask me, but yes, we'll go with the arrangement that we agreed upon.
All right. He shows you to your rooms. There's 3 rooms for you guys. And then he'll point you out to the stables. The public stables, and then, yeah, what would you like to do from here?
How many hours are left in the day?
Not very
You said
many.
it was, like, is it twilight now?
You probably have like 2 hours-ish.
Well, that's enough time to turn in the saddles then. I'm gonna get the wagon ready and make the delivery.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the location of which I was told.
Then I'm going to. Are we doing this on the assumption that everyone has been? We've told everyone in the party that we have rooms and stuff, or was he just showing us three the rooms?
Well, you
Or-
guys said how many, and then I think you guys could provide that information to your compatriots.
No,
Okay.
we bought rooms, but we didn't tell anybody about them.
Okay, so that's what I was getting at. So I go outside of the lodge, tell everyone that we have rooms for the night here, and at that point we can before Polchara leaves off, I guess we'll get what we can into the stables.
Okay.
Also, the sad part is we got paid up front. So, what we got's what we got.
Well, it's better than not being paid at all.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's just been a while. I didn't want to get anyone's hopes up for a big payday. Okay. Yes, I'm going to go make that delivery, knock on his door, and all that.
All right. You go up to the keep. You knock on the door. And what was this guy's information? I am not organized. All right, a shield dwarf enters the door and looks at you. Yes.
Ah, evening, sir. I'm making the harness delivery from North.
Ah. He grabs the box, goes back inside, closes the door, and latches it.
He was nice. I'm gonna go put the wagon back in the stables now.
Okay.
What information well read, Ed Fish.
I was looking for his race.
Okay, fair enough.
Which shield dwarves are also known as mountain dwarves.
So we can cross that off on the quest list. How do I do that?
Yupperoonie.
I'll take care of it. I have the thing open right now.
Okie doke.
All right. Stuff I did not give you. The hunting lodge is called the White Hart Inn. Hart.
Ah.
The building's a bit creaky on the outside, but quite well maintained on the inside, offering a little bit of grandeur and otherwise rustic setting.
Anything interesting I see while I ride my wagon through town? Any other buildings that look like shops or anything?
Not really. This village is kind of out of the way, so they probably don't get a whole lot of foot traffic.
Is there any farmers in the area?
And any that would be in the area have already turned in. You don't really
Okay.
see any out.
Okay.
I'm gonna meet up with everyone, and guys, are we gonna leave first thing in the morning, or is there anything anyone wants to do here? Because while I was riding my wagon, this place is pretty empty, mostly just living quarters.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we need to. I'm not very fond of dead animals all around me, and despite this place not having much going on, and knowing its history makes me a little uncomfortable.
All right, Rizwin, as you're passing, as you're inside the inn, and you pass by the table with the humans, you overhear one of them say something about an inheritance.
Okay. She's gonna look around kind of really subtly to see who is mentioning this.
Well, there appear to be like three middle-aged humans in just at one of the tables in a circle, kind of like tucked away in a corner. You can attempt to listen in more, if you wish.
Yeah, she's just gonna kind of uh sit on a table nearby, kind of like she's minding her own business, and she's gonna try and eavesdrop on the conversation.
All right, make a perception check.
Alrighty.
All right, very nice. Yes. Whoever takes down a hill giant first is the one who will get his inheritance. We leave tonight. Ignore the warning from the barkeep, but I think we'll be fine.
Alright. Rizwan would kind of like to get up and head over to the barkeep and try not to draw any attention to herself that she's talking about them. Kind of ask him who they are. The barkeep, that is.
Okay. In reply, I don't know a whole lot about them. They're apparently from Neverwinter. But they pay for the food and room, so...
And she'll ask him if they've been having any problems with hell giants in the area recently.
No, we haven't. Why do you ask?
Just, I understand that giants have been a problem in general recently, and I just wanted to know if you've been experiencing any of the uh problems that other areas have been.
Well, thankfully we're pretty out of the way, so... you mostly get ignored.
She's just gonna kind of nod her head and head back to the group.
Alright.
And when she meets up with them, she's just gonna kind of walk over to, let's see, who does she want to talk to? She'll head over to Reed
Okay.
and just be like, she's gonna kind of draw his attention towards the three men kind of subtly and be like, the three fellows over there seem to be deciding on who gets the inheritance based on who's able to kill a hill giant first. And I asked the barkeep, and he said all he knows is that they're from Neverwinter. And so I was thinking maybe we could keep an eye on them.
I can have Noba watch over them if you want.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
They said they were leaving tonight, so I don't know how much luck they're gonna have finding a hill giant because I asked the bartender and he said that they haven't been really having a lot of problems with that. So, but you know how it is with nobles and thinking they can do anything.
Yeah. Hmm. Maybe we should ask Ezra. Maybe he knows them. I don't know. I don't know much about nobles, but maybe he could convince them not to do it at night, especially.
Can I? Did they have? I'm. Huh. Can I do like some sort of insight check on these guys? Because I'm not sure why they would want to hunt for a hill giant at night.
Okay. Sure. No idea.
Okay. So, Raisin will say, I think that's a good idea to talk to Ezra. And then she'll kinda, nod her head in his direction to kinda, in Ezra's direction to kinda get Reed to follow her to go talk to him together.
All right, yeah, I'll follow you. I'll just send off Noba to watch them from a little bit afar.
Alright, so Nova like goes up onto one of the rafters.
Alright, so Rizwan will kind of walk up to Ezra and she'll say, Hey Ezra.
Yes, Rizwan, what is it?
Do you know those three gentlemen over there? And she'll kind of direct his attention to them.
You do not.
Uh, I'm afraid not. I I'm nobility. I am nobility the according to the kingdom I'm from, which is quite far away from here. To be fairly honest, outside of my sigils and such, most noblemen would think me a upperclassman at best.
Wait, so you don't know all the nobles? I thought you guys were supposed to memorize everyone's names.
Maybe in maybe in the country that I lived, but keep in mind it's been 15 years. 15,
I'm
20
glad you
years.
I'm glad you said that because I certainly was thinking it.
But if you want, I can try to talk to them. What is it that we're having issue with?
Well, they said that they were going to decide on which one gets the inheritance based on who kills a hill giant first. And that they're leaving now. Which kind of is strange as to why they're gonna leave to hunt a hill giant now of any time.
Yes, that's very unwise. No amount of money is worth risking your life fighting a hill giant, let alone at night.
I do know that the barkeep said they were from Neverwinter.
Out of character, you do realize the irony in that sentence right there, right?
Nani?
Oh, if only I had a cricket sound.
Sorry, go on.
Well, if they're the young, if they're the young, arrogant noble type, you're not going to get much headway with them, especially when money is on the mind. But I can try to talk to them and see if I can talk some sense into them.
I was actually just kind of planning on watching them to see what happens.
I mean, if you guys want money, maybe you can convince them to hire us to help them for a little bit.
Uh, to be honest with you, I've had a good fare of giant fights as of late, and if I can avoid one, that would be great.
That's why we just watch them and see what happens.
Maybe.
Or maybe you want to track him or something and watch from afar.
What if we got them to the point where they aren't in the ability to go hunting?
You mean like get them drunk?
Precisely.
Oh, I thought you meant tie them up.
I haven't met a man yet that would say no to free drinks.
That sounds better than my idea. I'm just kind of interested in their inheritance, to be honest.
This may sound ironic coming from me, but money is not everything. In fact, I grew up the life the what you would consider middle class or working class almost my whole life.
Rizwan just kind of shrugs.
Well, if you guys want, we can try to let them have a good time tonight. Maybe they'll forget about their inheritance for the time being.
Well, the only thing I can think of that could possibly be the worst outcome is if they decide to do it anyways, while drunk.
Let's be honest here. If they're stupid enough to go out giant hunting sober, they're probably going to be stupid enough to go giant hunting drunk.
I say if that's the case, we just save our money and not get them drunk in the first place.
I kind of shrug my shoulders. Either way, it's whatever you guys want to do. I myself am content on getting a meal and me and going to bed.
Alright, well, let's let them do what they want and then see what has come of it in the morning.
I just kind of nod and I I I call I is there any do they have anybody as far as like food? Is there anybody like is this place like a tavern where it has food, or do they mainly just do drink?
I mean, it's mostly an inn, but you can probably get food. It is getting pretty late.
Ah, uh, I guess I just like get out a little bit of like rations just for like a light snack, and then I I kind of start heading up to the room. Heading up to the room at this point.
All right.
Rizwan will kind of turn to Reed and go, may not getting them drunk, but I certainly will be. And then she's gonna head up to the bartender and order a couple drinks.
All right.
I'm just gonna keep watch on them. I'm gonna essentially go to my room and just while they're in range, I'm just gonna see them through Nova's eyes.
Okay.
So Rizwan would like to order a couple of nice ales and a nice portion of meat for dinner.
All right. So. Since it's just one meal, it'll be about 1 silver. And. No, actually, just 1 silver for drinks and meal.
All right. I'm gonna roll a con save just for the heck of it.
I'm just trying. You handle it pretty well. You're a dwarf after all.
Yes. And I have advantage because alcohol is technically considered a poison.
Like I said, you're a dwarf after all. Reed, about 45 minutes later, they get up, strap on their rapiers, and start heading out the door.
Real quick, did they look experienced or at least like they know what they're doing?
Roll an insight. I mean, they're nobles at a hunting lodge. Even if, there's not a whole lot of hunts go on really anymore, there are people that still do it. I mean, they seem like they can hold their own if they need to. And if it's 3-on-1, it won't be that bad. You guys fought some hill giants, they weren't terrible.
Wait, they have an entourage? Like,
Well,
they're not.
there's 3 of them.
Oh, so they're all going together. They're not separating.
Right.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna have Nova follow them. I'm not gonna be able to see anymore because they're gonna be too far away. But I'm just gonna have Nova follow them, and if they encounter a hill giant, I just want her to come back.
Okay, roll a stealth check for Nova.
Okay. Hopefully she doesn't die.
Look at the size of that bird.
19.
Okay. Easy enough. Just like an owl, a regular owl, just occasionally hopping into the trees that might come by and just staying out of sight, out of mind. They get on their horses and ride off. Yep. Anything else you guys would like to do tonight?
Can I sneak Ruby into my room? Because I don't trust her outside with all the hunters, even though there's a stable area.
You can certainly try.
What would I roll to try to sneak her into my room? Animal handling?
No, you're trying to sneak her in, so
Or stealth for Ruby?
roll Ruby's stealth with disadvantage.
Ah, jeez. This is gonna work well.
If I'm not mistaken, Ruby has pretty good stealth.
Oh yeah. So here's 1. Here's
Nope.
2.
Oh. Okay.
Had to roll 2. Or oh, never mind. Sorry. Didn't know they rolled 2.
A freaking 20. A soft 20. Yeah, you managed to do it.
And I'm gonna have her lay on my bed and pretend to be a body pillow in case someone walks in. Just gonna tell
You
her
basically
vague,
wait
yeah.
until the innkeepers occupy with something else, and when you quickly dart around and go to your room.
I'm gonna let her. We say you had 3 bedrooms, right?
Yes.
So I'm guessing 2 per room. So yeah, I'll just have her stay on the bed with me since it's probably a bigger bed than I need being a gnome.
Which I figure we're doing girls and boys separate, so which means you're probably sharing your room with Rizwin.
Yeah.
So she comes in and sees you and Ruby on the bed together, and she's like,
I'm already asleep, cuddled up to it. Just nice and warm, just snuggle.
She's just gonna shake her head and just pass out on her bed.
Bachara's gonna go to boys' room number 1. And he's turning in early, farmer's boy.
Just don't fall asleep in the bath.
All right. Anything else you guys do in the night?
Just cast Liamon's tiny hut. No,
In the
my
inn.
room. Yes, in my room.
With whoever your roommate is.
Yeah, I think it's Leon. Because we
Okay.
normally split off like that.
All right, y'all head to bed. Around midnight, Rizwin and Badger both wake up to laughter. Just, ha ha ha! The hunt begins! And you look out the window and you see 5 skeletal figures on what appear to be skeletal horses riding northward.
Towards us or away from us?
Away from the No One Arse Hold. They're leaving.
Rizzo's just gonna stand in the window, kind of blank, and rub her eyes. Kind of almost like she's not quite believing what she's seeing. And she turns to Badger and goes, "Am I asleep right now?"
Hearing the word hunt, I think Badger would immediately jump up, taking her short sword out, and just be on high alert, like almost straddling over Ruby, just paranoid right now, until she calms down.
Is this a dream?
No, someone's yelling, "The hunts begin." What hunt?
She just kind of points out the window to the skeletons.
Oh. How long have they been there?
They are riding out of the village.
You know, she's asking Rizwin because she was not there for any of this conversation. She's just like, "How long has skeletons been here?" And is names. Gregory here? There we go. There was a name. I can think of it.
I don't know how long the skeletons have been here, and I'm not sure who Gregory is.
Ah, yeah, Indonesia. That's right. Shoot.
Yeah,
Okay.
the forms looked they did look like they still had some skin, but they just like look a bit gaunt and have like white hair and studded armor on.
And they're running away?
As they ride off out of the village on skeletal horses.
Skeletons riding skeletal horses.
Essentially,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
Are these actual skeletons and skeletal horses, or are they more like specters of said skeletons?
They appear to have physical form.
Okay.
I probably What floor are we on right now?
I'll say you're on the first floor.
First floor. Um, should we wake up the boys, or should we just give them chase, or what? What hunts? What do you think they're hunting after?
Well, I'd rather not chase 5 skeletons on skeleton horses by ourselves.
But it's a good time to study them. I mean, how often do you see skeleton horses? I don't have any notes on those.
This one just kind of gives Badger a weird look. Let's go wake up the others.
I'm gonna take the blanket and throw it over Ruby, even her head, so it looks like someone's laying in the bed, and tell Ruby not to move until I come back. So it just looks like some humanoid is sleeping in the bed ish, because you just see this long pile of whatever. And then I'll go find the boys.
Okay. I mean, the rooms are fairly close together. There might be like a couple spaces between them.
Is one of them right next door to ours?
Yeah.
I just want to bang my fist against our wall. As much as my gnome strength is, just bang on the wall to get their attention and wake them up.
Let's see. Reed, you are shaken from your meditation.
I just bang back the wall. Please shut
You're-
up,
you're-
because
you're
I'm
in the
trying to
hut.
rest. Oh, okay. They're making noise though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll just hit the wall back. So they stop making noise.
I was just seeing how loud my knock was. Just curious. For my slam my fist.
Rizwan's just gonna roll her eyes and leave the room to go knock on the door.
I'll just open the door.
Have you seen outside your window?
No.
If I look out his window, do I still see the skeletal riders?
They appear to have gone out of view.
Okay. She's gonna be like, so I was kind of waken up by some dudes screaming, "The hunt begins!" And when I looked out the window, there were like 5 skeletons riding skeleton horses.
Does she smell like alcohol?
A little bit.
Yes.
Huh. Okay. Are you sure you didn't just see like maybe someone wearing black and white and you thought they were a skeleton or something?
I'm sorry, I'm laughing too much right now.
Doesn't help your case.
Rizwan just kind of gives him a deadpan stare and calls out for Badger.
I mean, okay. I'll try to wake up Leon. As I wake him up, I'm just gonna tell him, think they saw some skeletons riding skeleton horses?
It looked like they were leaving the village, going north.
Wait, they were leaving?
Yeah.
Then why'd you wake me up?
Because it's kind of really weird that skeletons are leaving the village to go hunting. Which means there were skeletons in the village in the first place. Which I don't know if that's copacetic to you? I would be concerned if it was. She's just looking at him with like this bewildered look.
Well, I mean, it is it is weird. I'm just saying they weren't attacking anyone. Well, whatever.
She's-
Let's go wake up Char and Ezra, since we're already awake, I guess.
She just she's just staring at Reed with this look like, what?
I mean, you want to follow them, I'm guessing.
Well, following them was Badger's idea. And I told her if she wants to do that, she shouldn't do it by herself.
Wait, so are we following them or are we not following them?
That's why I woke you up, so I could ask you.
I don't know. Can we just go to sleep again?
She's just staring at him right now.
Okay, whatever. Let's just go. I'll cast message Ezra first, and then Char to see if I can wake them up like that, and tell them that Badger and Rizwin saw some skeleton horses around here, and they were like screaming something about hunting.
Okay.
Does that wake me up?
Roll a wisdom check.
Me or him?
You.
Okay. 8.
It doesn't wake you up.
I'm just saying this whole this whole thing is just too much for me right now.
Do I get woke up?
I just picture Pachara having a dream about pirates, and he's a pirate captain, and then reads there in his dreams, like there's a bunch of skeletons, and they've captured Rizwin, and we have to save them. Then I look over, there's the skeleton ship, like, yar, we gotta get her back.
Pretty much. You also don't wake up.
Yeah.
You sleep through it.
God damn it! Why am I the only one awake?
I'm awake.
No, I mean or them.
The only sane person.
We're just across the hall.
The only
I'm too
sane
lazy.
person awake.
Shh! I don't need to know that.
Rizwan is just gonna try and push past Reed to wake up Leon.
You kind of had to leave the bubble to cast stuff, so
Yeah.
it's gone now.
Okay.
Because at first, that bubble was totally blocking you from coming in.
Yeah. That's why I said try, because I didn't know if it was still there or not.
No, yeah, I had to put it down to do message.
So, she's gonna go up to Leon, like she's just gonna gently, shake him awake, and then she just kind of smacks him on the forehead.
I feel like that's a bad idea. How does Leon react? Leon? Leon! I think we lost him.
Oh, Leon, where are you? Oh, Leon.
Go, that's just his reaction. You slap him. Nothing.
He doesn't wake up. He's a heavy
mean, sleep.
sleeper. I'm just gonna go try to wake up Char and Ezra. I'll just go over to try and knock on the door.
Hello. I mean, howdy. I'm not that guy anymore.
Thwack! Nothing.
Yeah, you just see Reed, not in pajamas, but just like in sleeping clothes, and he looks tired. And he just says, like grabbing the nose of his the bridge of his nose, and just saying, Rizwin saw some skeleton horses outside, and skeletons riding on them, screaming something about hunting.
Wait, Rizwin's trying to convince the group to go on a adventure about hunting, and she went to you and Reed first to convince everyone.
One
Like,
Reed.
I'm on board, but just give me like 5 minutes to don my armor.
Okay.
Ezra,
She
wake
went to
up!
convince Reed and Reed.
God damn it! I was hoping we could just go back to sleep.
Like adventure and hunting. That's all. That's all Pachara wanted to do since he got to this town.
Can I just sneak Ruby out the window while all this is going on? There's a window on the first floor.
I like how we're probably making a lot of noise at night.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Oh my gosh. I can't stop laughing. This is so
Make
great.
a acrobatics for Ruby.
Ruby's having all sorts of action today. I'm not used to using her sheet.
You usually just use her as a mount.
Yeah, like I'm still trying to get her out the window. You said I'm rolling a what?
Acrobatics.
Athletics?
Acrobatics.
Dexterity.
Acrobatics. That's it.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just like trying to get her out the window, and I'm just trying to guide her. And once I get out, sit right on top of her back again, with my short bow out right now, prepared to attack anyone who comes at me or her.
God, I don't want to get up from bed. I guess as Prochara is like shouting, I start to sit up slowly, like, groggily, like, what is it?
Ezra, get your armor on. On skeletons outside adventure. We're dealing with it.
What the blazes are you talking about?
Okay. Reed says that Rizwin and Embadger saw some skeleton horses with some skeletons on top of them. They went to the woods, and we're going to check it out.
What time is it?
What time is
Adventure
it?
time!
It's like midnight.
It's midnight.
And we're deciding to go out into the woods at midnight to follow skeletons riding skeleton horses. This is everyone's idea of a bright idea.
Yeah, doesn't that sound fun?
Sleep sounds like a good idea.
Does someone want a piggyback ride?
Don't make me Eldritch Blast you out the window. I start getting up out of bed, and I gradually start putting my armor back on.
Says the man closer to the window, not wearing his armor.
Oh.
So you're not wearing your armor?
Oh yeah, I've been putting it on ever since I got in this room talking to him.
Wait, do you have a light or medium?
Medium. It's
Okay.
a breastplate.
Couldn't remember.
I think that's like 3 minutes to put on.
Same as Ezra's.
I mean, if you help
Actually,
each other,
mine's
it'll be
10
faster.
minutes.
I think Rizwin is just giving up on waking Leon up right now.
Yeah, hopefully he's alright. He didn't really say anything or get a BRB or anything.
Don't worry, I'll give him a piggyback ride.
So
We're taking him while he's sleeping.
Yeah, it'd be rude to leave him
Yeah,
behind.
he's in heavy armor, man. You aren't carrying him.
so she just kind of busts in the room. And she's got like a bewildered look on her face. And goes, "Guys, it's taking so long."
They're
So-
putting on their armor.
It's funny how one person wants to go because they're curious, and the other two just think it's fun. One guy hasn't gotten a reaction, the other two think this is crazy.
Yeah, I just want to go back to sleep.
Wait a minute. I just had an amazing idea, guys. Let's split the party. No, never.
Alright, you guys want to give chase?
Yes. Wait, are we going on horseback or are we just walking?
So it's been like 10 minutes since you have been woken up.
Oh, answer the question, guys. Horseback or legs?
Oh,
Panther.
I
She's
don't
just
know.
gonna beam as you ask this question, being a complete smartass.
Can you guys track while you're on, like, mounted?
I think so. Shouldn't be an issue. If not gonna have her track, I mean, freaking
No.
panther with a nose.
I mean, okay. I'm fine
Okay.
with riding, but we could lose the horses though.
Well, we only need to bring about 3 of them.
Oh yeah, 3 are. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
One
mean, we're
person
not
per-
gonna catch up to them and right walking or running.
Yeah. All right. I guess we ride out to the woods. Us
Right.
on horseback and panther back. 3
Right.
horses is 1 panther.
Can I track and do a concentration spell at the same time?
What spell do you want to use?
Pass without a trace. To make it stealthy.
Yes.
Then I would like to pass without a trace on us.
Leon, I saw you light up. Are you here? Shit. Leon!
He's a very
Snake.
heavy sleeper.
Snake! Snake!
John!
Nice. This one appreciates the reference.
Yeah.
Rizwin busting into the room.
Yes. Think Leon may be an NPC tonight, guys.
Maybe.
I think Leon's dead, guys. I smacked him and he won't wake up.
If you guys want to take our break now, I'm fine with that.
I mean, I don't need one. I guess. Well, if you're all gonna be leaving, are you all going on your horseback?
Yeah. Well, 3 of us, well, 5 of us will be on 3 horses in total, and Badger's going to be on her panther.
Yarp.
Okay. Roll stealth.
Plus 10 because I passed without a trace. I had a. Oh, that is my character sheet.
A 39.
Stealth. Do I do my stealth or Ruby stealth?
I
yours.
stealth out of the entire game.
I have an 18, and I'm so glad I did pass without a trace now.
22.
Okay, now make a survival check to track them.
Yes. And
Everyone or
favorite
just-
ending.
Just one.
Okay.
If you're proficient, you can assist. Oh, that's pretty good.
Well,
Okay.
I'm proficient in it. If
I
someone
know.
wants to assist me, I'll roll again.
I'm proficient in it. I'll assist.
Cool. Do I roll again, or does that too?
Well, since it was not declared first, no assist on that one.
Okay.
All right. You travel for about 30 minutes. Roll another one.
Is
time,
Char
I'm-
helping me this time?
Yes, I will.
To roll twice?
Or toggle advantage, if you have that on.
Advantage.
Okay.
Thank you, Polchara.
You're welcome.
30 more minutes of following the trail.
If pass
Roll
without trace again.
Third one.
Char, are you assisting?
Yes. Gotcha, I think I'll sit out on this one now. I'll help.
Oh well.
I was useless on that one.
All right. 1 hour.
We are sleeping in tomorrow.
And you finally see them in the distance. It's riding.
I want to do pass without trace one more time. I don't want to creep up behind these people. I don't want them knowing we're coming in.
Okay, mark off a second's level 2.
I did.
Reed, you just kind of hear a voice out of the ether saying, I told you.
All right, roll one more stealth check, everyone.
Alright.
15. 14, 20, 37.
I have not gotten a single good roll today. On my own, at least.
Okay.
Rizwan is just. You guys have no idea where she is.
Yeah, you're kind of you're riding a horse and someone didn't know you were there. The person riding the horse with you. Okay, I will say that Polchara is with Rizwan. Reed is with... Did he fucking fall asleep? Leon!
Hmm?
You're awake!
Oh,
Did you
all right,
seriously
man?
fall asleep?
no.
You
Is that a
alright?
prompt no,
Yeah, I'm
or...
fine.
You kind of disappeared on us for a bit there.
Sorry. Ugh.
Alright, so to give you a small recap, the party decided saw some skeletal figures on skeleton horses riding out of of the city, the village, and decided to make chase.
I'm gonna go ahead and open my senses.
Okay, what's the range on that?
About 60 feet, I see here.
You are not close enough.
Okay. Alright, then I guess I get follow the group. Keeping my hose up.
Just imagine you are on horses. As you see from behind, these skeletal figures on their skeletal horses still riding forward.
think I have a guess about what all this is, but I'm not going to say it in chance of it being right.
The Wild Hunt.
Oh, what?
Nothing.
I got you. I get it.
Do I hear them saying anything right now, or what are they doing?
Make a perception check.
Is it cold?
It's definitely chilly. When you hear them talking about, it is kind of hard to hear them. But, they just seem to be talking about potential prey that could be finding tonight.
Such as what?
They don't really bring anything up that you hear.
Do I notice what type of weapons they have on them?
From this distance, and because it's so dark out, it's kind of hard to tell. In fact, they're outside your dark vision range.
I would like to move closer, since I'm still stealthy. To
Well, you guys are still all moving forward at the same time, so you're kind of keeping pace with them. You can't really. Oh, hold on, go back.
what'd I do?
I was talking to
He was
Ezra.
talking to me.
Oh, right. Oh,
No, you guys are basically keeping pace with them currently.
Polchara kind of gets spooked because Rizwan leans forward and goes, I think we should just watch them to see what happens.
I don't think that would spook me.
I kind of whisper in to the group. I think we found our hunting lords.
Okay, good. I'm glad someone else thought that too.
You kind of. They had actually gotten off the the fields and started going into the woods that are to the east of Noanar's Hold.
So when if these guys are these hunting lords that they've slaughtered a bunch of people and are probably just going to keep slaughtering more, is this a situation where we should just kill on sight?
I can make one of their horses seem friendly to us.
I can make their horses explode.
Hey! I need to study those things. Don't make them explode, fucker. But I did not mean to say that. I apologize.
I mean, Reed can make them explode too, but it'd probably set the forest on fire if he did it.
Listen,
I can cast shatter.
I just want to keep one of the horses alive, if possible. I can make them friendly. Now, I feel like we
You can
should.
control undead?
At DM's discretion about my winnability.
Ha! Ha ha!
I said DM's discretion with the ability because it doesn't say anything about undead. It really doesn't. It
It
just
specifies
says
beasts.
Yeah.
Beasts is a type. Undead is a type.
Fuck. Never mind.
You're not Gregory.
I was about to say, this is like Gregor's wet dream right here, what we're chasing. I can have a horse and a great sword?
Yeah, when Gregory learns how to make one.
I'm sure that's in the Necronomicon somewhere.
Probably, yeah. Alright, you guys give chase. What do you do?
I still want to follow safely.
I'm gonna wait for Wiz1's okay to explode the horses.
I just want to see what they do.
Alright, how long do you follow them?
As long as the pass without a trace is on, that sounds like a good starting point.
Alright, you follow for another half an hour. It still don't seem to have noticed you, which is weird.
I'm not normally one to advocate starting a fight, but if these truly are the hunting lords, and it seems like this is sort of a haunting pattern, maybe we should take them out.
Wait, who are the hunting
Sure.
lords?
This feels like a
Agreed.
reference to the Wild Hunt. I'm not joking.
I think this is the first time she heard you guys say hunt masters or something like that. She's like, wait, what are those?
I was about to say, is it snowing right now?
That doesn't make sense.
Duh. They're a bunch of people that slaughtered a bunch of people a long time ago.
Actually,
For fun.
how long does it last for? Do they still seem to be riding hard right now?
Yeah.
Okay, what I would like to do, this is going to be interesting. I would like to cast Hunter's Mark on the back middle guy because I think I can reach him with my 90 feet.
That will drop Pass Without Trace.
It's already off. I said as long as the thing was on, you said it was for an hour. And
I
that's what you
said for 30 minutes. I said you follow up for 30 more minutes.
Oh, I thought that was the end of it.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay, then I don't do that yet. We keep following, but do they seem to be changing direction or anything like that?
Not really.
I was just gonna say we follow them until something changes.
Let's see. About 20 more minutes pass, so there's 10 minutes left in your Pass Without Trace. And in the distance, you kind of see like faint traces of like silhouettes of a camp, and there's a fire. And then the hunters all yell, "Ah!" and charge forward and begin attacking whoever might be in this camp.
Rizwin on the back of the horse behind Polchara starts trying to spur the horse to go faster.
All right, you guys are continuing to go forward after they've stopped.
Is that my okay to explode them?
Ride into battle!
Ezra, seeing that they're about to attack the camp, he just fires off an Eldritch Blast at one of them. Like, he's like, okay, yeah, this is what they're doing. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay. Yep, so much for Shatter.
Well, if you guys were stealth, they didn't know you were there.
Oh, I'd like to cast Shatter centered on this point here.
Okay, that's a 10-foot radius.
That is. I thought it was a 20.
No, it's Shatter's a 10
says
foot.
20.
Oh, does it say
Gonna
20?
burn the forest down.
Oh, wait, I'm looking at Silence.
I thought Shatter was a 10-foot radius.
Yep, 10-foot radius, yeah. Okay, then I'm just going to get these 3 here then with my
Okay.
Shatter.
All right, roll your Eldritch Blasts and tell me which one you're hitting.
Let's go with...
Man, I was thinking of assassinate. Shoot.
Okay, go ahead and roll it. That hits. Okay.
And then I'll fire the second one at this.
Okay. The rider or the horse?
Let's do it at the. I'll try to aim for the rider.
Okay. It hits.
Ooh.
All right, do your Shatter.
Yeah, 2nd level. Okay. Shatter.
Also, go ahead and roll initiative.
Wait, so there's no more surprise attacks?
Shatter's kind of loud.
I was
You,
gonna
you
hunter's
each
mark.
get you go ahead and roll initiative, and this is surprise. The first round is surprise. So
Oops.
right.
I forgot to click on my token before I clicked
gotcha.
it.
Yeah, same.
What is with my rolls tonight? I have not yet rolled above an 8.
I
Or, well,
think
never mind. No, never mind. I haven't rolled above 12.
I have to move you here so I can add you. There we go.
what Rizwan would like to do is she would kind of like to do like an acrobatic roll off the horse kind of thing. So that she can run around the side.
Okay.
Am I doing an acrobatics check for that?
No, it's just we're just using this as part of your movement.
Okay. How much movement does it use?
Well, yeah, acrobatics if you want to use no movement. We'll go with that. Easy enough. Let me roll some of these con saves. Okay. And for the enemies. Fail, pass, pass.
Okay, so she's gonna use her action and her bonus action to dash to be able to get all the way up there.
Okay. Badger, Leon, and Reed.
I'm gonna hunter mark this guy, not the horse, just the guy. Go ahead and click that if I can. And then I want to try to hit him with my arrow.
Okay. That hits.
Okay, and that was not a crit, so I'll submit that. And drop.
Okay, that is. Is Hunter's Mark a specific type of damage?
Um,
I think it's the same amount of damage as the weapon.
Okay.
magically marked, extra d6. Anything on perception or survival advantage. Yeah, nope, doesn't say anything what type of damage.
All right. Well, the arrow hits it, but it just seems to kind of bounce off of it. It does damage, but doesn't seem to do quite as much as you hoped. Reed and Leon.
You can go ahead.
Okay, I'm just gonna firebolt the one straight ahead. This one.
Okay. That hits.
Are we treating this as like a surprise round, like we've got action, bonus action, movement, whole kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I feel like I'm the only one that moved, and I don't want to be up here by myself.
Oh, if that's
I'm on
the
a
case,
horse.
I definitely would move 30 feet.
I'm on a horse. Basically, Ezra and Reed are together on a horse.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
not
Chara,
getting
you're currently
closer.
alone on the horse.
Oh, I gotta keep the horse calm then. So I'm gonna actually just I'm gonna move more over here, and I'm just gonna range fight this time.
Okay.
Oh, and I am going to give Ezra a bardic inspiration.
Woot.
Hey, Leon, are you doing anything?
I'm just gonna cast a scorching ray.
All right, what's the range on that? 90?
I think it says 120.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah,
Which three?
120.
Or go ahead and just tell me which attack goes where.
I'll send all three straight to on the right.
Okay, so
So
That
this
boy.
guy here. Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Miss. Miss. Hit.
Damn. Wait, what the heck? Oh no, that's right.
Okay, now we are officially in initiative. Reed, you are first to act. They are very well aware of your presence now. Just for this sake, I'm gonna do this.
Are there a lot of trees around here?
Yeah. I mean, they're in pretty
Oh.
good shape.
I'm about to burn this forest down.
Am I still stealth, by the way?
Uh. Hmm. You would have had to roll another one and without pass, without trace. But I don't think you had a. You used your action and your dash and your movement. Did you use your bonus action as well?
Yes.
Then. Hmm.
Because I was already stealth.
You're already really stealthy, so I'm gonna say you're fine.
Okay.
Basically, those 4.
Okay.
Fire.
All right. First the horses. Pass. Fail. Fail. Pass. So. Jesus Christ. Alright. Kind of blow a few ribs off of the first one. And the other one's doing pretty bad too. And now time for them.
Ah. Why they gotta be whites?
Oh no. I did a lot of studying of the undead because of Gregor. And, yeah. Well done.
Ouch.
Well, on the bright side, even if we die today, hey, we've officially crippled their movement for the rest of eternity by killing these horses.
Okay, this one is prone. Is this one? Alright. Anything else, Reed? I guess you're on the back of a horse.
I'm just staying on the horse.
Alright, Badger.
Guys, take it on the wild hunt by yourselves.
So I see 2 of the guys are 4 horses dead already.
Mm-hmm.
How far are you? I'll still stay here and try shooting him again.
Alright, the one that's on the ground.
Yeah, with my hunter's mark.
Roll at disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
He's prone, and you're doing a ranged attack.
I feel like that would be advantage because he's dead.
That's in melee, yes.
Well, it's advantage in melee.
It's a harder target to hit when you're in range.
Jeez.
Imagine
Remember?
if you were ducking.
It does not hit. It hits the a bone from the dead horse.
You remember, prone dwarf club.
And that's it.
Okay, Pochara.
I was considering doing Eldritch Blast for a while, but I'm just gonna do another Shatter.
Okay, where are you centering it?
It is going to be centered where the last one was. Actually, can I? Yeah, it's gonna be centered where the last one was.
Okay.
Getting these 3 and that horse.
Alright, go ahead and roll that.
Okay. Shatter. I always get a 1 on these.
Yeah, alright, let's see. Last skeleton horse. Fails. This guy. Pass. But he's prone. Pass, dead. Fail.
And I'm also going to give Badger a Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
These guys were much harder to fight in the video game.
Oh, we're just dominating them in long-range fighting. They haven't even gone yet, okay? So let's
Give me a
let's
second,
not
I need
say
to do
they're
some
not
stuff.
hard yet. Yeah, let's not say they're not hard yet. They haven't gone yet. Let's give them a chance.
These guys aren't very hard. First hit is a nat 20.
Uh-oh. If these are people from the camp, maybe we're taking on the good guys.
I thought they were humans by the campfire.
Yeah, these people were attacking the camp.
Let me just double check to see how many I rolled for.
Jeez.
Oh man, what even are these?
Are they gonna summon their hounds?
These orcs?
I
You know
I
what?
rolled
2
this.
birds, 1 stone if these are
It
orcs.
is.
Who's saying orcs? I'm confused now.
I don't know what these are here. I think they're orcs? That's purely a guess, though.
Oh, I didn't see those down there.
Okay, so we just saved the group of orcs.
Great.
We may have to wipe out the camp after we're done with these guys.
Ah, it'll be fine. And yeah, I think that
I kind of wish we waited a little bit so we could kill these guys like after the orcs weaken them.
well, we also didn't realize that they were orcs before we
still
started
don't even know.
attacking.
We still don't even know if they're orcs.
Imagine if these whites are the thing protecting the town from evil creatures that are that
Okay.
try to invade
Well, they
it.
shouldn't have looked so evil then. Like they're wearing bright colors or something.
Alright. Well, you've gotten some attention. Okay, these two stand up. Alright. You dare break the sanctity of the hunt! Now you will be the hunted. Alright, let's see here.
I'm so confused.
Oh!
Like,
For all we know, both of these pairs are bad guys.
yeah, I was just about to say, just because they were hunting, if these are those warlords and they've killed innocent
Volchara,
people.
that's a 23 to hit you and a 10 to hit you. I think the 23 hits.
Yep.
For 3 piercing damage, and...
Alright, so bad. Not God, what else did it do?
That's it.
It stole your soul.
That's not too bad. What else did it do?
Oh, also 19 wither damage.
The horse dashes to get
Oh.
to you, Reed.
No.
Oh God!
You
Our
get.
scorpion.
He brings his longsword down with 2 hands. It's a 22 to hit. 23 to hit you.
Yeah, it definitely hit.
7 slashing damage. And then he reaches out with his left hand to grab at you. As a 19 to hit.
Reed, what's your AC?
Yeah, no, because I haven't cast Mage Armor yet.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna bother
You
saving
take
you
8
then.
necrotic damage,
Yeah.
and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
All right, your hit point maximum is reduced by 8.
Well, shit.
Oh boy.
Let's not get hit by these guys.
This was a great idea, guys.
You
I
were
just
on the
wanted to
bandwagon.
follow.
You were on the bandwagon for it.
2 shots going at Badger.
We were following.
It's a 22 to hit you and a 6 to hit you. So the first one hits you for 5 piercing damage.
Okay. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bochara.
Where'd the other horse go?
Bring it on.
So much for staying at ranged.
All right. 23 to hit you with the longsword.
That's gonna hit. Yeah.
8 slashing damage, and just like the other one, he's going to make a life drain attack on you.
Okay.
That's a 15 to hit.
One under my armor class. It misses.
All right, so you quickly dodge out of the way. Okay, that's them. Leon.
Fuck. I'm assuming the horses are large creatures.
Yes.
Alright. How does it work? Yeah, I'll just cast Ice Knife on the horse.
Okay, go ahead and
I got an 8, so.
I'm waiting for it. It didn't pop up for me yet.
Oh.
There it is. No, that misses.
And.
Okay, so the cold damage is on a failed save.
Right.
Reed and
Oh.
Ezra make a save, dex save.
Well, I'm aiming right here, so that it doesn't hit anyone.
It's within 5 feet of the creature, though. It's kind of.
Alright.
You did not seem into it tonight, man.
I don't know.
Okay, it failed its save. Your allies succeeded, so they're fine.
Oh. I've done nothing.
You damaged both enemies with 3 cold damage each.
I'll just end my turn. I don't need to do much of anything else.
Okay, Rizwin.
Let's see. realize I may not be able to do it this turn, but I wanted to ask how would it work if I wanted to pull the white off of his horse? Would that be like a grapple?
Yes.
Okay. I do not have enough movement to get to him to do that. So,
Bonus action dash.
I would rather use my bonus action to hide again, but you know what? Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
And then so I am not stealthy anymore. And let's see.
Well, you're still hidden from them. They haven't noticed you yet.
Yes.
Go ahead and do what you wanted to do, and then we can,
I'm not the strongest, so let me try to do something else. Can I try and hop on his horse behind him and stab him like that?
So basically, it's just a melee attack.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, yeah, you can try to melee him. Getting on his horse is a bit different.
Okay. 'Cause I was gonna see if I could do some like sort of acrobatic thing. But I can just make a melee if that's better.
For now, yes, I think that we'll do that.
Okay, so I will pull out my short sword and kinda... I think I'll try to swipe at the back of his horse's legs.
Okay.
So I'll attack his horse. And that's a +2.
Yes, because you're flanking.
Alright.
And you are hidden, so you have advantage. You were hidden, so. Okay, that hits.
And then I got sneak attack, that's on, so... Really? Ugh. Alright. So his horse is dead, and he's prone. Huzzah!
You are no longer hidden, but you have 21 feet of movement if you want to use it.
I think I have 20 more feet, because
Yeah,
I
you have
moved
20.
25.
You moved 30 to get there, and then you, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to... I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll move up there. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay,
I know I have 5 more feet of movement left, but I just...
what? No,
I want
you
to be there.
used 30 to get here.
Yes.
So you had 20 left.
Yes.
You moved 25.
You're right. That's my bad. I'll be
As
there.
you run past him, he reaches out his hand. It's a 19 to hit you.
That will hit me.
You take 5 necrotic damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Um.
All right, your hit point maximum is reduced by 5.
I didn't mean to make that an advantage.
That's fine. All right, Ezra.
So I'm going to post this in the general chat for Roll20 just so I can read this to make sure this is correct. Because if this is correct,
It is. It is.
that's why. Because
I would like to tell you this. It's not on the map, but you guys are on a horse.
Yep.
well,
You might kill your horse.
We can get
And
enough
me.
for him. Yeah.
I think he was going to take you with him.
Oh, you're right.
Awesome.
yeah, I'm taking. If this is correct, I'm basically going to say, well, Reed, it seems like you're not ranged anymore, and then I'm going to cast Thunderstep and bop away 90 feet.
I'll keep in mind that
You could do that, or
Leon's
you
also
could
there.
disengage with the horse.
Yes, the horse can disengage as an action. Or, as its action. So you and Reed can move if you have the horse disengage.
I guess we'll do that to save the horse.
And Leon from taking damage.
Well, it's 10. It's within 10 feet.
Yeah, and Leon's 10 feet away.
Oh, well, that's why I asked before I did anything. All right, so I guess I'll disengage the horse and what I don't know what the horse's moving speed is. So
It's a riding horse, I believe. We have a tool for this one. Hold on. It has a movement speed of 60 feet. So Leon, you currently have a speed of 60 feet with your horse. If
So,
that
yeah.
means anything. Yeah.
Roger.
so I'm going to disengage, and move us the max speed away. I guess.
Okay, just ping where you want the thing to go. So I can move you. Okay, you just want to go straight that way? Down here? Is that about right?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
And I guess I will cast regular hex on the white that attacked Reed.
Okay. The one you guys just ran from. X. Okay. That's your bonus action, right?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
So you still have your action.
I thought
No,
disengage.
the horse takes its own action. That's the action the horse takes.
Oh, okay.
So you still get
Eldritch
your action.
Blast it.
Yeah, okay. Pew pew. Hit. That one misses, but go and roll your d6. Alright, 15. Not bad. I believe that's your turn.
Yep, that would be my turn.
Read.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna cast Mage Armor so I don't die.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
your
very
max
weak.
is currently drained, so make sure to mark that down, anyone who has
Yeah.
that happen.
I will.
And remember your old one.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my old one in my temp hit points thing.
Okay.
That's my turn though.
Alright, orcs. Oh man, they are pissed. And the whites no longer have their advantage. Because their horses are fucking gone. And they are very injured.
Fingers crossed these are just all bad guys.
Watch the orcs be missionaries.
Well, I'm more worried about like the whites like turning out to be good guys because we attacked them. Like that had nothing to do with the Hunt Lords at all. Just very all this was just happen of circumstance.
All right. Oh. I forgot about this trait. All right. Let's go for the ones going for the whites first. Hit. Hit. Oh my god.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah, this one's dead. Wait. No, it's not. 4. Nope, this one's still alive. Barely. The other one, I think it's dead. Oh yeah, that person got a nat 20. Yeah, this one's dead.
Yeah, use all your good rolls on them.
Badger.
Yeah.
That's a 17 to hit you.
My armor class is 17.
You take 9 slashing damage to this orc, just kind of, in almost like a rage, it's frothing at the mouth because it was just fucking woken up out of goddamn nowhere.
You said 7 or 9?
You take 9 slashing damage.
9. Okay. Math. Okay, there we go.
Alright, Polchara, these 3 that are left are gonna throw javelins. One at Polchara, one at Rizwin, one at the white. That's a natural 1, it misses you, Polchara.
Ah, good.
Rizwin. You back.
I'm back.
Oh, you take 5 piercing damage as the other javelin hits you.
Owie.
And the last one with disadvantage. Another natural 1, so that one also misses. And that's all the orcs. Alright, Badger, you're up.
As a bonus action, I'd like to move my hunter's mark guy over here now, please.
Yep.
And then I'd like to try to hit him with a short +1.
Alright, yep, go ahead.
Oh, not a disadvantage, just normal.
That hits.
Hunter's mark.
Alright.
12.
Looking pretty hurt.
And I can't have my panther bite him as well, correct?
You can, but you can't use it as a. Yeah, you can.
Okay,
As your,
I like.
wait. Is that your bonus action or no? That's part of your action, I think.
I don't know. You.
Well, for now, that's how we will do it. So go ahead and roll for your panther.
Okay. She's gonna try to do a bite attack.
All right, that hits, and that one's dead.
Okay, and now that it's dead, I'd like to get the fuck out of here, please.
Get the fuck out of Dodge.
Right there's good. For now. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, that just happens. Yeah, I believe that just happens, so. All right. That's a weird mark on Rizwin. Oh. Right, okay. Pulchara.
Well, Pachara's gonna see that this one right here is prone, and with a very smug look on his face, he's gonna mosey on over. And gonna take out his great sword, which, by the way, since it's my pet weapon, is a magical weapon.
Oh, yeah, I know, man.
Okay.
Go ham.
I know these. And just for fun, branding smite.
All right.
So is this attack with advantage since he's prone?
Yes, yes, it is.
Oh boy.
That hits.
Okay, and 9 slashing and 2d6 radiant. Get that up. Poop.
All right, 16, nice. Still standing, but it's still standing, but it looks rough.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to body block like everything that's gonna come this way from Rizwin, and I'm gonna end my turn. That's just kind of a way of saying, you know, I can take a lot of damage. If you need like some kind of cover, just use me.
Right, okay. Well, it's gonna get up and attack you because... Why did you have to come here? It's just gonna swing twice with this greatsword. 17.
I'm gonna cast shield, so for the rest of this turn, until my turn, my armor class is 21.
Yeah, the first one was a 12, so that missed, and the shield, bong, blocks the second one. But who is this last one gonna go for?
I love being the magic man.
Alright, there's another one down here that's gonna... Jeez, attacking one of the orcs? Double natural one. But the second attack hits. Alright. Last guy. You haven't seen the last of me. And he fucking books it. He is 80 feet off the map. 120 feet. He's 80 feet off the map, so he's pretty far away. Just put this on. Alright, Leon. Add 80 feet to that badger.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Alright, what's your...
60. My horse can go up to 60 feet, you said?
It is... He is 135 feet away from you. Because it's 80 feet off the map, I couldn't take it that far.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not even gonna care. I'll just... Yeah, let's go for another fireball. Not fireball. Jesus, scorching ray.
Alrighty, go and tell me your targets.
Let's see here. I had the 3 closest orcs.
Alright, so...
So,
These ones, I think. Alright, first one hits. You just want to damage them until they die.
yeah, the first one's just dead.
No, he's not dead, but...
Well, I'm saying until it actually
Okay, yeah, the
dies.
first 2 hits, so... Go and roll damage for those. Ah,
What the hell? Oh, that's 6 damage to one of them.
you got attention at least. Alright. You move it all, or is that it?
Oh, that's pretty much it.
Rizwin.
Alrighty, let's see. I would like to... Let's see. I'm going to move onto the left side of Polchara. And I'm gonna take a slash at the white.
Okay.
Yes, I will do that. Normal, no plus. I do get sneak attack because I'm next to somebody. Or because there's another person next to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! I helped.
Wow.
Oh, you miss. You get a swing and he just parries your blow and looks at you angrily.
Well, I'm gonna use my bonus action to use the help action for Ezra against this guy. Which I believe he's within range.
Which one? Okay.
The middle one in that closest group.
Okay. If Evshara decides to go for this one.
And she's going to move back over here. And that'll be the end of her turn.
Alright. Ezra. Wait, where'd you move? Over there. Alright. As a 23 hit you.
I don't know where I'm
Rizwin.
getting hit from.
Rizwin.
Oh, on Rizwin?
You moved out of melee with the guy, so yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I think that hits you. You take 10 slashing damage.
Oh, yeah, 23 you said?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, you said that's 10 damage.
Yes.
Owie. Alrighty. Makes me want to have used my crossbow, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Alright, Ezra.
I'm going to dismount, and I lose what, half my movement
Yes.
doing so.
So you have 15 feet left.
I'll move up 10 that way, and then I will. Let's see. I guess I guess I will do an Eldritch Blast against the one that Rizwin is helping me with.
Okay, go ahead and roll the first one with advantage. It's. Alright.
And same one.
Hits.
That was the least damage you could have done.
Way to make him feel good, man.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
I know. Ezra tries so very hard, and I hate to see this.
Yeah, that's about all I can do.
All right. Reed.
Okay, so I'm not controlling the horse, right?
I mean, you're on the horse. You can if you want to.
Essentially, I hopped off the driver's seat, so you could scoot up if you wanted to.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, you're on the horse.
Oh. Let's see how
You're on a
far I
horse.
can move. I'm on a horse.
6 defeat.
Oh shit, I can kill him. Oh, I don't know how weak he is. I'm gonna make the horse dash.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
120.
yeah. So I'm gonna kill the white. That one that ran away.
Okay. Interesting.
Cause I can get to the edge. He'd be 75 feet away from me.
All right, you're gonna attempt to. Okay.
High speed chase.
So you're like 70 off. All right.
Fireball range is 150 feet.
If he fails, he's down.
Well, I'm more hoping to kill the horse.
We'll see. That's what he says.
Yes.
All right. All right. Yeah.
There will be no survivors tonight.
I mean, this way, if we did something bad, no one will find out.
Oh my god.
We're gone there, folks.
Yep.
All right. Oh, they eviscerate this last one. It had 2 health left. They just cut it to ribbons. I will be back.
Did he say he will be back?
All right, that one runs up there. Goes here, and
Why are you attacking us? We saved you.
okay, those 3. I got a few characters each open, hold on. 16 to hit you, Leon.
I believe I'm 16 exactly.
All right, you take 7 slashing damage from this orc's great axe. 15 to hit Ezra.
Misses.
All right, it's you just parry it with your shield. You have a shield, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And this last one, or this third one, is going to go for the white. Misses. And these other 3. Nope, 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 nope. They have a trait called aggression, which means they can use a bonus action to move closer to an enemy.
Fair enough.
21 to hit Leon for 6 slashing damage. And 8 to hit Badger. And a
Nope.
22 to hit Pulchara.
Oh, that hits.
Yeah, so 10 slashing damage from him.
All right.
And that's them. Badger.
Well, I'm gonna be sad for a second about the death of, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and move my hunter's mark to the guy who's attacking me or trying to attack me. This
Yeah.
guy right here, and move my hunter mark there. And I want to hit him with my quarterstaff with 2 hands, or attempt to.
Okay, your quarterstaff
Fancy.
uses strength.
Yes.
Okay. Hits.
So I get that, and then I do a hunter's mark, and it's not the crit. 10 points of damage.
Yeah, very nice.
And bite attack or no?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna pull her page out. I'm not used to using her page. This is so
I
exciting.
probably shouldn't be letting you use her as a mount while you're doing this, but I don't know the ruling for now, so for now we use it regular.
Okay. Oh. 14, and if so, 9 points of damage.
Dead.
Okay, that'll do it.
Okay. Pulchara.
All right. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Hexblade's curse the whites.
Okay, that's smart.
So that's my bonus action, and I'm gonna go for a greatsword. And quick question: does the person have to be an ally for it to count as flanking?
I don't know. Let's see what you roll, and I'll make a judgment.
All right. That's 12.
I'm gonna say yes because technically you are flanking, even if it's not with an ally. Both of you are aggressive toward it, so that hits. Barely hits.
All right.
Be glad you were flanking.
Yep. So whatever this is, add 3 to it. So 14.
You heal whatever.
Okay, so that kills him. Okay.
Yeah. You haven't seen the last of me.
I heal for 6. Okay. I thought that'd be better than casting Healing Word. Oh, I haven't heard the last of them. That's probably nothing.
All the whites are dead.
That's gonna be my turn. Oh, wait. Does
You used like all your stuff, so except your movement.
Yep. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking like Hunter's Mark was there. Like, wait a minute, does it? No, it doesn't. Once I kill the guy, it ends. But happily used.
Yeah, Leon, you're up.
Fuck it, every time I use spells, they ain't done me no good, so let's just attack.
All right, which one are you attacking?
The guy right in front of me. Directly south of me.
Gotcha. Oh, no.
I'm just gonna use my bonus action to give myself +2 to my AC.
Okay. You can have your horse disengage and run.
Alright, I was gonna go towards the direction that Reed is.
Okay, it has 60 feet, so.
Let's go 60 feet then to the left. How far that is. Yeah.
Basically
right on
where
top of
Reed's
Reed.
token is, so yeah. Oh. There we go. Okay, Rizwin.
Yes.
You're up.
Alrighty. I'm going to pull out my hand crossbow and I'm going to shoot. Who's looking better off, Ezra or Polchara?
I mean, you've seen Polchar take a few hits, and Ezra hadn't really taken anything, so.
Okie dokie. I'm going to shoot.
If you shoot that one, they get no sneak attack.
That is true. I will shoot the one next to Polchara then.
Okay. It sounds like you know that.
That is a good reminder, thank you. Alrighty. Whatcha?
Yes.
That goes wide.
Shoot. I'm gonna help out Ezra. You know what? I'm gonna help out Ezra attack the one that he's attacking.
Okay. You kind of distract the orc in a way that gets its attention, kind of looking at you and ignoring Ezra. The time being, giving Ezra a chance to hit with advantage.
I shout, obscenities at the orc in Orcish.
All right.
Alrighty, let's hit this orc with a I'll hit this orc with a branding smite if I hit.
Okay, so whatever your hex wears is drops.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, and yeah, go ahead. That hits.
And then it is. Give me just a second to look at the higher level for burning smite.
You go ahead and roll it. Yeah.
So it's 3d6 damage on
All right.
top of what I hit.
So go ahead and roll that, and then roll your 3d6. To a crisp. There's 7 orcs left.
I'm going to move over to the kind of diagonal to Polchara so that the orc has another target to hit besides him.
Okay. All right, Reed.
Okay, dash back, so I'm next to Leon, essentially.
Okay.
Then I'll do my last fireball on that group right there.
All right. Roll them bones.
Get it.
Okay, except that and this. Oh my god! They don't even have to make a save. That's enough to kill them outright if they pass. They have 15 health.
Hooray for
All right.
Reed.
Boom goes to dynamite then.
And that's my turn.
All right.
Shit.
Aggressive. All right. In order here, Reed. It's a 19 to hit you.
I'm on a shield, so
Okay.
it goes up to a 20.
Yeah, that would have been 8 slashing damage. Alright, Leon. I always roll high when you have that fucking shield up. That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For 4 slashing damage. I need to make a con save.
Yeah. Constitution, saving throw. I always fail it.
Yeah, you always do. That was by 1, too. I'm sorry. Okay, Pulchara. A 22 to hit you.
That's gonna hit me, and I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke him.
Okay, so you take 11 slashing damage, and go ahead and roll your Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Okay. I'm on fire! You took 11.
Yes. Yeah, and I took 11, you said? All right.
Yes.
Okey-doke.
And the last one... That's a 12, that misses. Alright, Badger.
Okay, I would like to move my hunters. Guy right here, the one in front,
Alright.
possible, please. And I'd like to try to shoot him with my short.
Go for it.
Oh,
Nice.
So,
Roll that damage.
Hunter's
Fine,
Mark,
dead.
Ooh.
14.
Yeah, it's a hunter's mark damage alone was enough to kill it.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
Not
yep,
the
it's dead.
best. That's it.
Pulchara.
Gonna do 2 Eldritch Blast. The first one's going towards the one beneath me, and the second one's going to the one to my left. Yeah,
Gotcha.
I'm sat in front of Greed. You get the picture. Number 1.
That
Taking off
hits.
the pin. And number 2.
That one misses.
Okay.
Jesus.
Guessing he's dead.
Yeah. Just a little bit. Yeah,
Imagine
15
so.
health.
Okay. I'm assuming those two can handle themselves, so I'm gonna stay here and well, actually, I'm gonna move forward in case any more like show up.
As you're
And I'm just
passing
gonna-
the horse that was in front of you, you kind of look down for a second. It's like, that saddle will look familiar. You keep walking.
Damn it.
Oh, that can't be a good sign.
Was I carrying cursed cargo? I'm not gonna get a good like online review for this.
Hey, you got paid in advance. It's fine. Leon, you're up.
I'm dropping off the horse so I can flank it.
And you can be on the horse and do that too. So
Well, whichever works.
yeah, that's fine.
This is one of the very
It
few
hits.
times that a cavalier fighter would come in handy.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, that hit. Okay.
I'm divine smiting it.
I thought you would. Go ahead and roll that.
Whoops. Sorry, wrong one.
Is that are you doing level 1?
Yeah.
Oh, that's yeah. He's dead.
See, I always like the cavalier fighter, but there's never a chance to actually do any of the stuff that they're good at.
No, it's rare.
Get a horse.
Well, horse combat is very rare.
We've done it non-stop.
Okay, so you guys have killed the hunt lords and the orcs they were trying to slaughter.
Since the saddle caught my eye, can I go back and give it an investigation check?
Yeah, that looks like one of the ones that was in that crate.
Oh. Can I swap what I said to an Arcana check?
Sure. What are you trying to figure out?
I want to see is this magical, cursed, or have any essence of it not being just a normal harness.
All right. Yeah, go and roll Arcana.
11.
This is a mundane harness.
You know, the barkeeper did say that the hunting was only ever really done by the lords now. And I think these are the lords he meant.
How
I'm very
ironic.
torn right now. I'm pretty sure these are just normal harnesses, and they're very nice harnesses. But I'm very on the fence of keeping anything that these guys had.
Oh, good job, guys.
It's amazing we're still alive.
Does the orc village over there look like it has anything special in it?
You can check. It's a little
I'd
bit
like
off
to
the map.
give-
I think it's more of like a camp.
Is there armor on the skull?
Oh, it's just
Yeah, I'll
like
give it-
barding, but that's about it.
Yeah, I'll give it a once over all the tents. I want to see is there like a treasury, like where they've been hoarding loot or something.
All right, roll an investigation check.
Investigations. 12.
Just 1 point more.
Roll a d100.
Alrighty. I also just want to say, all of my in-combat rolls tonight have been amazing. All of my out-of-combat rolls have been mesh. 55.
Sorry, just shuffling some stuff around.
It's fine, it's fine.
Oh, son of a gun. Oh, whatever. I'll check that.
Oh, by the way, who's all in favor of having a bonfire tonight and burning every remains of these things we killed, the bony guys?
Rizwan raises her hand.
Leon is already starting a fire.
Sorry, I might have just kind of spaced out for a second. Why do I have a purple dot on me?
That's my bardic inspiration I gave you at the beginning of the fight.
I never
God
noticed the
damn it.
purple dot till just now, and I'm like, the hell? I got the bardic inspiration. I just didn't
Yep,
recognize that dot.
yep, you and Ezra had it the entire fight.
You put bardic inspiration on one the right? I don't think that's bardic inspiration.
On the enemies, the
my-
color is your Hexblade's curse.
It got my Hexblade's curse, you guys got my bardic inspiration.
Oh, jeez. I was talking about trying to figure out what it was, and also see the DM rolling d12s, and I started panicking. I was like, shit, I'm gonna die.
All right,
not
you
recording
find
this
19 gold
Oh.
and a scroll.
Yummy.
What's the scroll say?
Roll a d20.
8!
You find a scroll of Mage Hand.
Oh. I mean, I'll keep it.
Can you even have...
I can mage hand once.
Or you could put it in somebody's spell book if they don't already have it.
That
you
doesn't work
can't
for
do-
cantrips.
Ah.
Cantrip scrolls are just a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Unless it's something like
Especially
Booming Blade or
Truce.
something.
I'm still on a mission to hunt down the person that made that scroll of true strike. And personally tell them, you have made the most worthless magic item in all of existence.
Actually, it's not the most worthless because you just found the most worthless.
Oh no, True Strike is much worse than Mage Hand.
Do I find anything on the horses themselves?
No, they're just skeletons. You kind of they seem to be like kind of lumped on the ground. No longer like whatever magic was there is no longer holding the bones together.
So there's no armor on them like the pictures show?
It's like crude. It's like barding, like leather barding,
Okay.
but
Leather horse armor.
Are
And-
they about the same size as our horses?
yes.
Can I
But
go ahead
these
and take
these
the
ones are
armor?
war horses,
So they're not
and
gonna
it's kind of
fit.
not in great shape.
Our horses can't wear them then.
That's what I say. Might as well take them if it's gonna help our horses.
Yeah, they have barding scraps.
It would be too big for our horses.
Yeah, only war horses can wear armor. Ours are riding horses.
Do I find anything on the rights themselves? As I'm gathering
On
them
the
up.
whites, you find their longbows, which are pretty nasty looking, and their long swords, which are also like pockmarked and have like dents in them. They still do plenty of damage, but they're in terrible shape.
I'm gonna start gathering lumber for the bonfire.
Do I see any rings on their hands or anything like that?
You do not.
So no insignia or anything like that. Okay. So no, like, anything that would identify who they are.
Correct.
Okay, I guess that's it. And I'll start gathering the bodies together for Polchar, 'cause he said he wanted to burn them, and I kind of trust a tiefling when he says it's best to get these things gone.
Oh
So,
yeah.
me and Ruby's gonna drag everything over to Pol.
Like they said this isn't the last time we see them, and if there's anything I think is common knowledge about the undead is they don't typically stay dead.
I like the weapon of the divine sense again. Have I used it yet? I don't know.
I'm gonna start the bonfire in these 4 squares here, and I'm gonna help her gather all the bones from the horses and the men. And should we throw the orcs on there too?
How
Yeah,
much-
just for flair.
How much
Might as
time
well.
do you want to spend?
As much time as it takes to cover this up.
At least enough. At least enough to burn the whites.
I'm also gonna give myself a cure wound. Would anyone else like one?
Yes, please.
By the way, it's going to take you
Yes.
guys like, at least an hour and a half. To move these
first one's
bodies.
Oh yeah, like I'll do that. Well, yeah, we'll do that. Everyone in favor of this?
Yeah, I can use Ruby's strength to help move some things, since I think she's stronger than me.
Second one's for Badger. 6.
Rizwan won't take one.
You sure? I got enough for one or for 2 more.
So I'm 6.
I'll take one.
Sounds like you
I
had to read.
I am pretty hurt.
Okay, I'll give you the second level one, Reed.
Where were you at, Reed?
I'm at 12 health.
Oh, jeez.
I can't even heal you fully, can I?
Nope.
I'll do a cure wounds on him too.
I like that bird in the
No, I
background
mean-
that goes.
The wilth, the white thing, the permanent damage.
That
The
one's for you.
waifu. The waifu damage.
Yeah. Then they do like permanent damage or something.
It might be
Reed?
just till long rest.
We'll
That's
see.
usually how it works. I think.
Some of them.
Maybe.
Anyone
For my
fine with,
restoration.
I don't have any of the camping equipment on me, but anyone just want to rest up here for the night? Because it's an hour and a half ride back to the tavern.
We have rooms we paid for.
It might be a little less by the time you get it, just because you kind of circled around a little bit because you're in the forest now. So it might take like an hour or so to get there.
Yeah, I guess we could go back first.
All right, you try to burn some of the bodies. It's really hard to burn the orc bodies because they're fresh, and there are a lot of them.
Well, that's mostly just because they were here.
Reed!
Say how long
As
it
long as we
lasts.
got the wives and their
Oh,
horses
damn, my
burned,
next
I'm
turn.
happy.
Oh, it'll be easy for him to burn if Reed just fireballs them.
Let's see.
That's true.
Can I attempt a branding smite on them, like on their actual like swords, to see if I could try to melt them down?
That's a little too much. It's really hard to melt down metal.
Yeah, fair enough. And right then, if we got everything burnt, I got my votes to head back.
You know what? Yeah, to speed that up, the burning, I'm just gonna cast this spell 1 to 2 times. The Agonizar's Scorcher,
Okay.
just a jet of fire essentially.
And I'm gonna
I-
turn the fire blue, to make it seem like a ritual.
I'm
Okay.
done a squeaking ray if necessary.
Yes, because if anything, we're not just burning white skeletons. We're a cult now because it's a ritual.
Yep. Oh, do I saw that? Oh wait, no, it was the other group that pretended to be cults to sneak in. The
Huh?
Because, nothing screams cult than a group of people going into the woods at midnight burning bodies.
With blue fire. Don't worry, we're an hour away from civilization.
Should we
Alright.
dance around it and chant,
No, I'm tired. I'm gonna be sleeping in tomorrow.
All right, you guys finish your business here. Do you head back?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, as you guys begin approaching and getting close, the sun begins to rise. It is
We sleeping
about-
it.
You all have a level of exhaustion, which means until you finish the next long rest, all ability checks have disadvantage.
I'm gonna say to the innkeeper, I'm gonna give him 5 more gold for another day. Like for the same setup. I just want us all to take a day of rest here during the night.
Can I sneak my panther back into my room?
You can certainly try.
Through the window.
I'm gonna
You can certainly try.
How do I do this? Because I feel like the window would be a little easier than trying to.
It's
Building?
also daytime now.
Yeah.
Alright, so how do I roll this and what do I roll with?
Disadvantage on a
Okay.
stealth check. And I'm taking a penalty on it because it's daytime, or the sun's rising.
So, disadvantage on a stealth check, and what's the penalty?
We'll see.
That. That is unfair because you could just change it.
Don't worry, you're about to get 2 natural 20s.
Oh, natural
Very
ones.
close!
Huh.
You're lucky no one has a fucking 14.
You took a 5?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I love
sounds
that bird
familiar.
noise.
Oh, by the way, Reed, when you guys get there, you do see Nova.
Well, they found the giant,
Huh?
or they're back. Just.
I
I'm
thought you
saying
said
that-
until they found a giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, they found a giant, and she returned.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. So they found the giant.
Yeah, she returned. You don't know if the others returned yet.
Yep. But I am way too tired to go look for them, so and I'm not gonna tell anyone because they'll want to go.
When you
I
guys go
really-
into the inn, you take a quick look around. You do see 2 of them at that same table. One seems to be nursing a pretty bad laceration on his right shoulder.
I'd like to. Oh wait, did I even know about their bet?
Nope.
That's what I
Okay.
figured.
Yeah, never mind.
You said they have a cut?
They seem to have a laceration, yes.
That's strange. Don't hell giants use bashing weapons?
Actually, I'm gonna do this since I was meant to do this when we started this at the beginning. I want to open my divine senses.
While here?
Yeah.
Okay, but how far does that go?
I think 60 feet is still.
Okay, 60-foot radius around you. Is that just to detect, like, fiends, undead, celestial?
Yeah.
You do not detect any within the range.
Alright.
I'd like to find the innkeeper.
Easy
Oh.
enough. What?
It also detects the presence of any place or object that's being consecrated or desecrated.
You do not sense that here.
Okay, just make sure.
Excuse me, there, Mr. Innkeeper.
Yes. Oh, you look like shit.
Can you please tell me more about these hunter lords?
Oh, to be honest, we don't like to speak about them.
I'm gonna lean in real close. Why not?
Because we are afraid of them. Rumor has it. Don't tell anyone I said this. Rumor has it that they hunt those who leave the village.
What would happen if someone killed them?
He's gonna roll another fucking insight on you.
Yes. You can. So that's deception with disadvantage because I'm exhausted.
He rolled a fucking 2, you're fine. Your minimum would beat that.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
If you rolled a natural 1, you'd beat it.
Yep.
He looks confused, like, kill that? Is that possible?
Would that be a good thing?
I don't know.
I need a yes or no on this.
I really don't know.
Do I see this just happening? Like,
You're too tired
I'm
to care.
listening.
fair enough.
Would there be punishment for those that would?
There's some strange questions you're asking.
Not from around here. Don't really know too much about this stuff.
Right, well, you paid for another day, so you should probably get some rest.
Fair enough. Yeah, I look completely knackered.
Fucking devilkin.
Damn.
I
Did I
You
hear
didn't
him
actually
say
hear
that?
that.
I have a passive perception of 17.
You're trying to get your freaking, panther in the room.
I thought I
knew
did.
there was racism somewhere in this world.
You're coming in
Rizwan
asking
heard
really fucking questions. Your
Rizwan
character
heard
didn't even
it.
hear it.
Yeah, I
Rizwan
know.
heard it, but she doesn't care.
Probably didn't hear it.
I'm gonna cow lapse in my bed.
Rizwan will actually kind of stumble over to the two men
Mm-hmm.
and be like, "What happened to you?"
I was struck by the giant. The Spite Great Club. He's just holding his arm. Or his shoulder.
Alright. Would you mind if I take a look at it? Maybe I can help it better?
Make a persuasion check. Disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
I hope you roll high for both. No. No, we'll be fine. We
Okay.
have gotten Rantharl, but we will avenge him.
Do they look overly upset about their brother?
Roll an insight.
With disadvantage.
Yeah.
Eh?
It's hard to read. I mean, they're nobles.
She's just gonna squint their eyes. Squint her eyes at them.
You try to do that and your eyes actually close because you're tired.
And she just sits there with her eyes closed for a couple seconds. And then she shakes her head and opens her eyes and goes, okay. And stumbles off and passes out in her bed.
Okay.
I say nothing. I just go straight to the room.
Ezra's just sitting there watching the whole thing.
All right. So you guys are gonna fuck up your sleep schedule for a little bit, but you get your full night's rest, day's rest, and at like 4 p.m. you wake up.
Yeah, I'm gonna take some power.
Reed was up at like 1. Your hit points restored. Your a loss of hit points is back. You get that back after a long rest.
Okay.
And that's I hate to do it. It's 9 o'clock, so I think we're gonna go ahead and end the session there.
All right.
I'm fine with this.
I'm glad I didn't name the title something Everland, because I expected you guys to get the Everland tonight.
Nope.
Not to
Not
follow the
all of
fucking
us.
hunt and murder them.
Not
Make-
all of us are going to Everland.
Were you
Making
ever expecting us
making
to kill these
distance.
guys? Like when we were
Didn't
walking,
say which way though.
Yeah.
like I gotta ask you, when you were describing about the huntsman on that like 18 history check from Ezra, were you ever expecting that we were going to kill them tonight?
No.
I didn't even get to hear it, so I don't even worry about it. I made no choices tonight.
I'm pretty happy with this session, even if it may get us killed. I'm definitely gonna have to. Pachar's definitely gonna have to do his thing and get more information about all this tomorrow. Oh, and we may need to confront the guy we sold the harnesses to.
I still really enjoyed the conversation that Reed and Rizwan had at like midnight.
I'm gonna have to rewatch this whole episode.
Good. Wait, you tried to convince someone to go on a hunting adventure, and you tried to convince Reed first?
Well,
That's just Pachar's general
that's
reaction.
not Rizwan's fault because Reed tried to wake you up and you didn't wake up.
What? That is I'm saying like, oh, we need to get the group on a generally on board for this. It's like Pachar isn't the first one for hunting adventure.
Well, technically, it's Badger that woke Reed up first.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm joking with you, but
I know, I'm just saying.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. A quick shout out here. 1 second. There we go. Thank you, Kit Kat Perrin, for gifting us a tier 1 sub to Nox1982. I appreciate it. And also thank you for resubscribing.
Nice.
Booyah.
Woot woot.
We shall see you all next week. I'm going to raid that scruffy guy. He's currently playing World of Warcraft as a Filthy Alliance character, so go ahead and berate him for being Alliance.
Nope,
Gross.
won't do it.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bedtime.